That's some hot tones right there. Let me get my camera high, a little higher. A little higher on the camera. Get my microphone in place. Yes, sir. Let me change some autofocus settings here. Let's do a little bit in the middle. All right, folks. I think I need to turn my mic up a little bit. Yes, we do. Hello, hello. Howdy, guys. This is Doctor McFarland, and I have another camera somewhere over here. Let's see what I got here. I got the split screen. Ha-ha! Cool. Nice. Nice. All right, guys, what do I have here? I got the head Brio. Oh, here I am. So what we have is, let me make sure this monitor is actually muted. There we go. I don't want the actual monitors on, so they bleed into the room and then into the mic. All right, guys, this is new to me, in stock from Kiesel Guitars. Look at that fretboard. Look at that fretboard. Oh my goodness. It is gorgeous. Yes, it is. Let me get another angle here. My mouse. What is that? Shortcut V? We'll go shortcut V.
Shortcut V. Why isn't it doing it? It's locked. No. There we go. Bam. All right, so gold frets, flame maple fretboard, Zeus body style. Zeus it up. So this one is cool because it was actually made for some kind of artist that they used in a music video, and then I guess they returned it because they were done. So this one, normally you would get a 5-way switch with the 2 humbuckers, but now we get a normal 3-way switch, what I'm kind of like. And then we also have a mini toggle down here that gets you humbucker mode up top and single coil mode on the way down. So if we play a little bit, this is the humbucker on the bridge pickup. Cool. And then single coil mode. And these are lithium bridge and neck pickups. What up, John and Aaron? It is not hard to tune. You just turn these tuners down here and you're good to go. So here's the middle position back on the humbucker. And then single coil. Right, kind of gets that stratty kind of sound in the middle. And then back to neck humbucker. And then neck single coil. So yeah, there we go. I really like it so far. It's literally out of the box. It just plays like a dream. It does have gold frets, which is neat. And like I said, it has that, it has the flame maple fretboard, lithium pickups. It's just all white and black with some gold hardware here and there. 7-string Kiesel trim. And I am playing the Axe 3 with the FC12 foot switch, which you can pretty much see right there. See that thing? There's some other Kiesels over there, but I really like this foot switch. Even if I had the FM3, I mainly just use it as a head and still use the FC12 foot switch because I really like how the scenes are laid out. All 8 scenes are right here. I can go to a different performance. And now I see 4 scenes with 4 stomps. So I can turn on delay if I want. Right? I can turn on my tremolo. I can turn on my boost. And I don't have this other one in here, but I probably need to add that sometime. Then just hit back to my scenes. I'm back to all 8 scenes. I've also utilized the channels on the amp block. So on my rhythm and lead channel, I have a Mesa Boogie Mark something, or maybe it's a Dorec, I'm not sure. Okay, then I go to a 5150. Actually, it's a 5153. Then a CA3, which I really like. Which that one actually sounds very similar to the 5150. I mean, they're all actually pretty similar, so I could probably get away with not having all those. But yeah, Aaron, I do have too many Kiesels. I have quite a lot. And I am going to be cranking out some videos here, going through each guitar and the pros and cons and all that stuff. So that way, anybody out there who is wanting to buy a Kiesel of some sort, then you'll have my totally unbiased opinion on what you should be looking for when you're ordering a Kiesel, how to use the builder on their website, what kind of woods look good together, and it's really just aesthetics. A lot of it is. All the pickups that Kiesel makes sound really good, and it's just a matter of what kind of sound you like and what kind of look that you like. So there's this Kiesel right there. This is my PRS style Kiesel, which is a CT6, and that thing is amazing. Wow. I got my first real 6-string. That's right. Then here's the lead sound. Wow. I had all intentions to do some... What was I going to do tonight? I was going to do some Amplitude 5. I actually made some really cool presets at work there at my desk. And I was like, hey, I can do that tonight for my live stream. And then I try to open it up here and it just crashes. So I'm probably going to have to re-download it or something. There's a low, especially an E chord. There's a B, there's an E, D, C sharp, C, back down to B again. So wherever the low string is, it's the same as your high B string. Cool. I like it. It's very fun going to that single coil sound. Summer of '69. Was it though? Was it really? V. The only con about this guitar is it doesn't cover up my belly. It's too small. It doesn't cover up all my my weirdness. Yes, I need to lose about 30 pounds. So. I'm sorry, I don't, I'm not a model that also plays guitar that has ripped abs and gorgeous hair and all the stuff, so. But I do know how to dial in sweet tone. So I do have that going for me, but not a whole lot else. So here's back to humbucker. These pickups sound very, they're very balanced. That's the neck on the humbucker there. And they probably could have put, I don't know what they would have done. Maybe Maybe this three-way switch could have been like over here, and they could have had a volume and a tone, but I don't really use the tone knob all that much. Yeah, I gotta hide the gut, man. Aaron, I have not tried the Strandberg. Other than, like I mentioned, I was at Sweetwater back in February something. Or was it March? I don't remember. It's probably March. And it was like $1,100 guitar, and it was good. It was a good guitar. Wow. I mean, this guitar right here, this might be my new number one. It really might. I'm looking at my Kiesels over here, thinking, okay, I got some cool ones, but this feels and sounds good, and it doesn't have a headstock, so I could take this on a plane and literally play any genre anywhere in the world, and it would do the job. So. Yes, it does stay in tune. I never have to tune my Kiesels, hardly ever. And plus, since it doesn't have a headstock, you don't have tuners that can turn in the gig bag. And then these work really great. So. Still in tune. Now, I'm not a huge dive bomb kind of guy, but just little shakes here and there. And of course, it has gold frets, which is pretty much the same as stainless steel frets at this point. So I'm never going to have to worry about, dips in the frets or anything like that. All the frets look good. No issues there. They have glow-in-the-dark or lumen-lay side dots. They glow in the dark on the side, so... I just like that it's white and it's very clean looking, and I could literally play this anywhere and it wouldn't look out of place. Since this was a artist return kind of deal, I mean the Flame April alone is $120. The gold frets I think is $200 or $300. A 7-string is an additional $100, I think, or maybe $70. Usually a Zeus will probably run you everything just stock, no special anything, is around $1,700 starting out. So with these specs, it probably would have been close to probably $28, and I got a killer deal for about $2,000. So I felt like there was a good investment for the specs on this guitar, and the tremolo is usually around an extra $200 as well, especially for 7 strings. So Yeah, it can add up pretty fast once you start adding in all the different things. But I mean, I would say for your average Kiesel, I would expect to pay around $2,500 for you know, flame maple tops, translucent finishes like sunburst and whatever colors you want. So yeah, let me stand up for a second and kind of see what's going on. Actually, let me disappear. Cool. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Hey. Yeah. Would I like a 7-string? I don't know. When I got this one over here, let's see if I can reach it without. Yeah. This was the first 7-string that I ordered last year. And it did take me a little while to get used to it. Just a little bit. This one has a headstock on it, obviously. This is a black limba. Back and top. Ebony fretboard. All that. It still has a tremolo system on there. Yeah. That was the first 7-string that I got, and I liked it. It took me about a day to get used to it, but after that, it just feels really natural. Now, when you go to a G chord, I'm trying to get in shot here. Here we go. You know, when you go to a G chord, you gotta not go automatically to the lowest string. You gotta still the same distance that you normally go to. It's just yeah, you just gotta remember not to go to the lowest string at all times. You can't play the bottom half of a bar chord. You just can't play that next string. But yeah, it's really cool when you're wanting to do some lower voicings. The lowest string is a B. So it's the same as this high B right here. I do have the spec sheet, and I can send that to you a little bit later, Aaron. It's not an offset body. Well, it is kind of offset a little bit. You can kind of see it. You just got this. You got the round horn here. Then you got the you got this little horn over here. So yeah, I mean, what I was doing the other day was something like right, you can play stuff like that, but then instead of playing drop D, you just go down to that low D power chord. So you go, oh. Then you can also play that C down an octave as well. So instead of playing it here, you can play it down here. So this is kind of cool to get low when you want to. Get low when you need to. So how do you play bar chords? Well, you play the same as you always do. You just play the bar chord here. Right? And you just don't play the bottom string. Okay? But you can't play the bottom half of a bar chord when you do play on the bottom string. Right? You go up into that third right there until you go, right? Then you got an augmented chord because you got that fifth and you raise it up a half step. So, okay. That's really all I've figured out so far. I'm sure there's other voicings we could do. So you have to accommodate for that tuning difference there. But yeah, I pretty much right now just use the bottom strings as power chords. And then play the top strings like I do normally, so. I'm gonna check the string height here. We're just at 2 millimeters at the 17th fret, which is fine. And we're just under 2 millimeters, actually 2/32 on the top string. So a little low. I could probably stand to bring it up a bit. And then our action, we got a little bit of relief on the neck. Not much, but just a little bit. And there's no relief on the top string at all. So, yeah, so I could probably do a little quarter turn right here. This is where you do the truss rod adjustment there at the end. So probably just a little quarter, maybe a half turn to loosen the neck. And that'll put a little bit more relief on there and give a little bit more distance on the lower strings. Otherwise, you do get a little buzz. Yeah, but this one was in stock, and once again, it was an artist edition. So, I don't know if I should do this or not, but let's see. What can I do here? Not that one. Let's go to a web page. Let's go to Kiesel.com. And I guess we'll talk about Kiesels tonight, because that's what we do. Okay, am I showing what I'm showing? Yes, I am. Okay, so here we are. Let me move this up here so I can see what I'm seeing. There we are. Okay, cool. All right, so if we go to the in stocks, we have, we can sort by price. So here's a Zeus for $17.49 that is not a 7-string. It is a 6-string. We got an ebony fretboard and mother of pearl inlays in the traditional layout. And it's a non-tremolo version. So yes, they do have carbon fiber rods in the neck, Curtis. So these guitars will stand the test of time. That's why they stay in tune so well as well. So all the necks are quarter sawn, which means you have the lines going straight up and down instead of being flat sawn, which is where you have the curl or the curve in the neck going in the other grain. So we're just going to sort through. Another really cool one I'm very interested in is this one. See, it was $33.29, but now it's $24.97. I do not have the money right now to buy another guitar, especially since I already have one pretty much just like it. As far as it's a 7-string and it's got a tremolo. It just didn't look like this, but you know, you got a really nice Koa body with the neck through design, and it is just gorgeous. Yeah, that's most of them are going to come with five-way switch. Yeah, this is a multi-scale. Right, it's got the 5-way switch on there. And this is the one this is my guitar right here. They just hadn't taken it down off the website yet. That's what I paid, $21.99. Well, I paid a little more because of tax, but it wasn't much. But yeah, that's the one I had. Well, that's the one I have now. So the other, where is it? Oh no, where is it? There it is. I really like this Vader. Because it's pink. And it has a tremolo on it. And it's 7-string. And it's got white circle inlays. And it's got a three-ply neck. Or a 3-piece neck on it. So yeah, Aaron, if you want to really impress your patrons at the bars and clubs, you should be playing a pink Kiesel guitar. This thing would be cool, man. It would be so cool. Now something like this, you know, with a little toggle, you'd have to call that in and have a special request. I'm not sure how much they would charge for that, but it wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, this one's really neat too. I like this one. This one also has a flame maple fretboard. But pretty much, other than it doesn't have a trim system, it's basically my, it's basically like my other 7-string guitar that I already have. So, but yeah, all kinds of cool options on here. I will do an official video, or a few more videos actually. See, here's a pink one. It's kind of neat. These do have a toggle. See, that's pretty up there. You know, it's getting pretty expensive. But it does have a, what do you call that? Whatever it is. binding. Yeah, let's go back to price here. So this one's sold. Wait, did it literally just sell? I don't know. Aaron, did you buy a guitar? Who bought it? See, a Vader bass, a 5-string Vader bass. I would be very interested in that. And actually, the next Kiesel I need to get is really a bass. I don't need any more guitars. Radium Radius Bridge Humbucker. Whoa. It's cool. Yeah, I really need a Kiesel bass next. Here's a Delos, which is like your Stratty type thing, which is cool. 21.15. I mean, you're pretty much going to pay that now for a high-end Fender guitar at this point. But yeah, if you want a Zeus with an actual toggle, you just have to call that in. There's a multi-scale Zeus with a color shift, which is neat. There's an Icon fretless bass, which is also very cool. Just kind of looking around. Yeah, Kiesel Holdsworth. Let's check out the Holdsworths. So here's guitars. Here's a model. Let's go find a Holdsworth. I really like the color of this Delos. That is not the actual price you'd be paying. That's just a starting price. But like gold hardware is going to be an upgrade. Flame maple fretboard and neck is going to be an upgrade. You know, all that. You can get it in gold. You can get a cool like black limbo top. All kinds of neat stuff. Here's an artist. So Alan Holdsworth. I'm not a huge fan of the body shape. That's kind of a cool neck joint, though. That looks neat. It's got a metallic metal flake. Not metal flake, but a metallic red kind of finish to it. Yeah. All right, so there you go. That's a little Kiesel action for you. All right, let me bring up a backing track. Let me do some jamming. And y'all ask some questions now, because I want to answer some questions that you may have burning deep down inside. Let's see. And when I'm done with this, I will be breaking out the headrush. I need to back up some files for the website so the guys who have purchased my headrush tone sculpting course can download those files. And I will be watching basketball because the Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves are going head to head. And I think it's game 5 now. And it's tied up. So It's going to be pretty cool. All right, what do we got here? We got, I just saw energetic something. Energetic groove in C. Let's see what we have. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. Trying to get up here. Cool. Oh, humbucker mode. I like that one. It's okay. It's kind of fun. Let's do our what's another one that I like? I mean, I like them all, but I like them all. Groove in B flat major. Oh no. Let's do a blues groove. Those will be easy. Make it easy on me. All right, here we go. You want to warm it up, huh? I mean, it is a little bright, but it's fine. I'd have to go into the amp settings and just turn down the treble. Really? Edit. Treble down. The bright is on too, so. Okay. I can also turn up the bass a little bit. I'm going to mute my microphone because that's actually where you hear a little bit more brightness, is because of the mic being on, and you're hearing a little bit of the room sound. So I'm going to mute the mic and then do some jamming, okay? So what I'm hearing there is I'm pretty sure it's in my cab setting. I have a little bit of air room sound going on. That's why you're hearing that extra bit of space in the sound. And also when I have a room mic for my voice on, you're also hearing a little bit extra brightness that's really not in the guitar signal itself. You're just hearing, it's kind of like putting the mic down by my strings. And right, you're hearing me pluck the string of the electric, but you're not hearing the pure sound of the amp. So let me actually adjust my cab setting on the Fractal. Going to cab, going to edit, go into room level. Let's turn down the room level here. Let me mute the mic here. You can hear what the room level down sounds. I love that. I love the hotness of this, the bridge pickup. And then the warm sound of the neck. Same thing for the clean. Mute my mic for a second. So I do have a little bit of spring reverb going on, which is cool. And then here's another backing track I really like. So this is based off of a Russell Dickerson song, which I actually recorded him and his high school bandmates like long time ago. And now he's a huge country star, and I'm just, doing my thing. But anyway, he's a cool song called Ride the Wave that he released last summer. And I kind of make a backing track based off of his tune. It's basically the same chord progression, same little vibe to it. But let me play a little bit of that, and then I can answer some more questions here. So, but be sure to ask some questions because I will be back. So yeah, check out what I got going on now. I'll be sure to switch between the bridge and the neck pickups here. So, all right, let's rewind it. Here we go. Oh yeah. all kind of cool tones in there. So I had a little bit of I was going between the bridge and the neck, in humbucker and in single coil mode, just back and forth there. So yeah, I like it. I do like that that bridge is hotter, which is kicking it into a different gear. Then if you got it in humbucker mode, let me switch guitars real fast. Oh, that one. There we go. Switching guitars. Let's see. Yeah. All right, so this is the 7-string A2. Step back a little bit. So it's a full body guitar. You got the the bow over here and the headstock and all that. Turn this way. Now this one has a illusionist in the bridge and a beryllium in the neck. So and it does have a 5-way switch. So how the 5-way works on a Kiesel, the 2 humbuckers, is all the way down in one position is full humbucker. Then you have the inside coil of the humbucker on position 2. The middle is both inside coils in series. Then 4 is the inside coil on the neck, and then full humbucker on the neck. So yeah, so it gets I think it's a little bit more mid-range than the lithiums are in the other guitar. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Let me check the comments here, and then I will be ready to watch some basketball. What kind of things are y'all interested in this week as far as, what have you been playing? What kind of gigs have you been doing? What kind of gear do you use to play those gigs? What are you doing? What are you up to? Let me move it over to this other split thing. Okay, there's that one, which I like. So those are my straight 7 strings. I do have others that are multi-scale. But these are just the straight frets, but 7 string. Let me grab the TT6. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that flame there, folks. Oh, yeah. So this is Kiesel's version of a PRSer. And tuner. Am I plugged in? Yeah. What's going on? I'm plugged in. Oh, I hit a preset. Hold on. Where am I at? Presets. Dock basic. Let's go up a bank. Oh no. Where am I at? There we go. I need to name my presets apparently. Let's go here. There we go. Preset 396. Preset into 396. So let me go full on here, 90D. So yeah, there you go. This is the Kiesel style PRS guitar. I mean, it looks very similar. If I had the birdies on the inlays, that you probably wouldn't even know it wasn't a PRS. But it's their California carved top. It's very nice. Look at that. Got that flame maple on the fretboard there. Flame maple on the headstock. And then we got mahogany on the back. Mahogany body, mahogany neck, quarter sawn neck. We got some quarter sawn going on there. And flame maple top. You can split the coils here by pulling up on this tone knob. Like so. So here's the 3-way toggle on the back. So very similar sounds, very similar controls to the Zeus over here. Then pull it up for some single coils. And then bridge. So yeah. Little tremolo. Oh yeah. And last but not least, one more and then I'll be done for the night. So that's the PRS style. All right, so at this point, if I was really being honest with myself, wow, I need to loosen the strap here. So if I was being really, really, really honest with myself, I could probably get away with having this guitar, the PRS CT6 Kiesel thing back there. I literally just got done playing. I can't point in the camera because I'm baffled. And then the new, then this thing. If I really had to be honest, I could probably live with just these three guitars and be good. Because this one honestly feels amazing. It feels great. That could kind of be like my telly-ish kind of thing going on. Then this is my Gibson Les Paul replacement. This is a CS3 model with a string through. You don't really see that too often. It still has the four controls for 2 volumes and 2 tones. And then the 2 tones are independently coil tappable. So what that means is I could have a humbucker bridge and then a single coil neck, or vice versa, or all of it. So now they're both single coils. They're both humbuckers. Single neck, humbucker bridge, humbucker neck, and single coil bridge. So let me show you that. This is why I need to do some in-depth videos on these guitars to show you all the different options. Turn this a little bit here. Yeah, so this gets me in that Les Paul territory without weighing a ton and whatever else. So here's the bridge humbucker. And bridge single coil. Now, eventually, to make things a little bit faster, I might make this like an actual push pot to where you can just push on it and it automatically comes up, like it springs up, and then you push it again and it goes back down. That'd be way faster, but for now you just you have to pull it, you have to push it. So that's the way it is. So yeah, humbucker, single coil, and then both middle humbucker, then both single coil in the middle, it's not exactly like a Strat, but it's close enough. And then you got the neck humbucker, and then you have the neck single coil. And these are Allen Holdsworth pickups. So they're a little less mid-rangey, a little more vintagey kind of deal. But they take gain really well. So yeah, if I really had to come down to it and I needed to free up cash and whatnot, I could just sell all my other guitars and just keep this one, the CT6 back there, and then the new Zeus 7-string, and I'd be in hog heaven. Cool. All right. Any other questions? Anybody got questions? All one person watching. It's all good. All right, guys, I've been going for about an hour and 11 minutes now. If no one else has any questions, that's fine. I will leave it up to y'all having a great night. And yeah, I'm going for the Denver Nuggets. They're Curtis. They had a really bad game too, but they came roaring back. I can't even say my R's. Back in game 3 and 4, and they're looking pretty good. So I think the game started at 9, and so I'll start watching it from the beginning and go from there. So. Cool. I like it. All right, guys. Y'all have a great night. I'm Dr. McFarland. Bow. Keep rocking. Keep rocking. Oh, yeah. Where do I stop this thing? Here we go.